So how do you convert a seemingly fairly plain charge port into something that looks a little bit more interesting? One way is to use one of these. It's essentially a decal that goes over the charge port, and we're just going to apply that now. Take us 2 minutes and judge the results yourself. So the first thing to do, of course, is to give the charge port a thorough clean. What we're going to use is some alcohol and thoroughly, especially on the contact points and the edges, and thoroughly clean the whole port. Now, I can't emphasize enough how important this is, because otherwise it will just not adhere to the trim. So that's that done. So the next thing is to open the pack. Now inside the pack you do get a cleaning cloth, but the other one is a lot better, I think, using the other method, just spraying on large amounts of alcohol just to get rid of everything. And the next is to make sure, that does close after a short period of time. Right, so the next thing to do is to overlay the decal over these points, and so we remove this section here first, the bottom part. We align up, line it up. That's not properly lined up. Just so it isn't. There we go, let's just make it properly lined up so that it doesn't overlap the port. So you do the bottom part first, like so. And you can see the illuminated Tesla symbol. So once you've aligned the bottom part up, then you take off the second tab, and because you've aligned up the bottom part first, the top half should align a little easier. So just go around the edges first, around the top, around the side here. This bit goes over the side, like so. That's not properly aligned up. Just peel that back a bit. Again, peel that back. Not quite going to plan. Stretch it over so there's no bubbles. Right, so there are no bubbles. And then finally rub it over with a cloth just to make sure all the contact points are thoroughly pushed in. And to make sure that the decal does not overlap the charge port itself, because obviously that would be a bit of a disaster. And the line-up points are obviously the Tesla symbol, and of course the charge ports itself. So that's it done. And then finally, oops, Press that again to get that up again. There's a time release on this, obviously. The charge port closes after so many minutes. And finally we reveal the actual finished product. And that looks far better, in my view, than just having a plain black charge port. Now there are other decals available, but the only ones I could find were for plaid mode and things like that, and that would be, because this car doesn't have plaid mode obviously, it would really be inappropriate. So therefore you don't want to make your car to be something it's not, and so therefore I think this is probably the best solution to upgrade the charge port appearance. So that's it there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.